Today we're going on a special adventure. Oh yes, I've been invited on a vintage bus, a bus trip on a vintage bus to go to Ipswich. There's some kind of rally up there, and then on to Felixstowe after that. So it doesn't get better than that, does it? So we're at a secret location in Essex, and we're about to go. We're about to leave. We're about to embark on the epic bus trip. So let's go. Had to put the camera on manual focus because otherwise you get an extremely wonderful shot of the windscreen wipers. So we'll be coming back up this lane when we leave. I have my 2 cameras, 2 bananas, 2 bottles of drink, 2 of everything in fact. A little bit like the British Rail Medical, 2 of everything you're in. Here we are, the Eastern National Bus. Michael, what do you think of bus trips?
I think they're all the better for you being on board. You know, I mean, this is adding something specific to the event, having you with us. Is that all right?
I think all these compliments I'm getting from everyone lately is going to make me a real big-headed oaf.
The doors are only so big, you know.
I think he's doing one of those noddies that they do when somebody's interviewing. They do a nodding, nuddy, and I think he's just saying yes. Just bringing out your inner self, really.
I think it is. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this already. We're not even at Mistley. Yeah, are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Are we sat 20 minutes?
Just on our way past Acorn Village. There we are. And coming up to the Mistley junction. Sorry about the camera shake. So yes, I've just realised, I don't know why, I've only just realised it, but this is the school run I do every day to Wolverstone School in Suffolk. A 29-mile school run. I think even the school runs in the USA would probably rival that. I don't know, I wonder how... Michael, how long do you reckon the school runs are in the States? Because that's a bit wide areas.
50 miles each, aren't they?
They wouldn't be 350 miles. Be sensible.
Everywhere's bigger in the States, isn't it?
Well, that's what I mean, yeah.
Just got to put a naught on top of everything.
Yeah.
Yours is 29 miles, and probably an American one with 290.
Add a naught, I suppose. I don't think it'd be 290, would it? In those old.
They can probably do theirs quicker because they've got the wider roads, you see. So
yeah,
that's right. Yes.
Well, today Michael has got me on this vintage bus trip to Ipswich and then on to Felixstowe, and I've got to try and look like I'm enjoying it. No, seriously, I am enjoying it. It's really good. It's good fun. Good company. Good fun. Okay, we're just coming to the assembly point now, and already we can see a green line bus, an old green line bus. What sort of bus is that, Michael?
It's a bring on RF.
An RF. And we've got this vintage vehicle behind. So they're just sorting us all out. They're it looks like Mike. Is that Mike O'Brien? Oh no, I don't think it is. Yeah, so.
The Yanks ain't holding back for anything.
So we've got the bus in and we're into the assembly area, and this is what park is this called?
Christchurch Park.
Christchurch Park.
We've got to go out the same way.
Now, that's sure.
What's your small bridge?
I've got to get me one of those. An air horn. I've got one of the old on my car. They pass the MOT as well with it. So doing some serious tree felling. So we're wandering down to the gateway now, so we can get a shot of Luke actually coming out of the gate, and while we're doing so we can get a nice shot of the cars lining up to go from the gate. So as we're heading for the narrow gateway, it's very exciting this. And so we are
Not allowed to have them now because if we run somebody over them.
just getting close to the gate now.
That's Austin, you need product spike. Thank you.
Welcome.
This one's your favourite so far, Henry?
So there's certainly some beautiful cars up here today. Some real memories as well, cars which I've owned, as I said before.
Hold him! No! Hold him! No! No! Hold him!
So we're just holding the buses for a while. We need to, while they clear the road ahead. There's a bit of a tight squeeze, as you can see. There's even worse coming in because we were at a slight angle, so it was a bit hairy coming in. Once you're straight, it's not too bad. So I've got to get ready to jump back in and cross the road. going to be. Thank you, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, it didn't work. Got back on.
Rude. So at this present moment we are en route from the assembly point, if you like, to the wonderful seaside town of Felixstowe. If you haven't been to Felixstowe, it's well worth a visit. You're missing something.
Who rattled your cage?
Okay, so we'll leave Luke in peace to carry on with his driving, and we're going back up to join. So got the lovely old Lodges bus behind us, Bedford OB. Is that an OB, the Lodges one?
On the outside, yes.
Yes. So it's a converted OB because it's got a toast rack. So we're got the outside view. Quite amazing. It's absolutely amazing that people have taken all this trouble to make the effort to come out and pay tribute to all these great vehicles. So we've got quite a convoy behind us. We've got the Lodges bus, we've got the... I keep pressing the record button at the wrong time, so I hope I've got this footage on here. This is a rail line that goes to Felixstowe. I'd like to tell you an interesting fact about that line, but I don't really know any interesting facts, so I won't. OB and the later duple dominant, which is the duple dominant behind is the type of vehicle I learned to drive coaches on back in 1984. So there we go. Now we got a nice view of all the coaches. So here we are, Felixstowe, and the council in Felixstowe, I must say, are not stupid, because Felixstowe Town Hall is here, slap bang on the seafront. What a place to have a town hall. They are not silly. So anyway, that's as an aside. So we're just going to go out here for a bit and then we turn around and join the So there's our bus, the first one, the front one, that's the one we were on, the Eastern National one. So we're now going to get the duple dominant as it comes past. Bus I learnt to drive on. And here we have a Vega Major, I think these were called. Duple Vega Major. Look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? And so we await our transport. And we're going to get a nice shot. See if we can there we go. And the old wonderful. Fantastic. And the cars come in this way. The buses don't come in this way, so this is all the classic cars arriving now. Got minis. Mini Clubman. There we are, 3 lodges all going to line up as they were following us in the convoy. So yeah, I think we've got some good shots of those as well as we were microphone on. So we've just been to Ruby's for a lovely meal. There wasn't a Ruby Murray either. So there we are, there's Ruby's. So I could highly recommend it. Get ham and
Loose change accepted.
loose change accepted. Yeah, it took us like half an hour to come out because of Michael getting all his change.
If I wasn't here, it wouldn't be as much fun, would it?
True, no. And they were glad of the change.
Yes, that's right.
But it was a lovely meal, wasn't it? It was really nice.
Do them good, basically.
The change of do. Boom, boom. Yes, so that was very, very, very nice. Very enjoyable.
Reminded you of having ham, egg and chips at the diner at Teddy's. You know, what's his name's next
Oh
door?
yeah, yeah.
They used to do beautiful ham, egg and chips in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
Did.
miss that place.
Yeah.
Did you ever run to time?
I'm a nuisance, these passengers.
Oh, this job would be great if it wasn't for the passengers, wouldn't it? So we're actually, I've not been down this path before.
Down to the spa, doesn't it? Towards the spa, yeah.
Yes. So we're at this.
Been into the gardens because
They've been doing a lot of work, haven't they? Yeah. So we're going down now to where all the vehicles are parked. It's and I wish I'd brought my gilet now because it's blowing up a bit.
Cold.
It'll be freezing. Yeah, this is beautiful, isn't it? You've got a nice ship on the horizon there. So lots of stuff to see. Lots of people about, which is nice.
They're all here for an exhibition, darling, because everybody can see them. They're really old, you don't see them very much nowadays.
Oh, look at this. I'll get a nice shot of you enjoying the garden walk. There they go, enjoying the garden walk. Look at these gardens, aren't they beautiful? Lovely, nice turnout of people as well. There's even a beer thing. That's tempting, isn't it? Apart from the fact I've got to drive home tonight. So there we are, Felixstowe. Quite beautiful. Quite beautiful. Really nice. It's actually quite cold as well. The old sea breeze is blowing up a little bit. I've got these nice stairways and things. It's quite. There's a lot of work gone on here. A lot of work. Felixstowe Seafront Gardens. Fantastic.
You know some girls when you pop a tweet and your legs like, yeah, I love it. You know some girls?
This might make a nice interesting shot, I thought.
Veering off though.
Oh no! They're veering off without me. Triumph Stag. Ford Capri. I never owned a Ford Capri. Always wanted a Ford Capri. Never quite got there. 1978 S-Reg. 2 Beetles. 1972 and an older one. You can see the differences between the later ones and the older ones. Quite a few differences. Jaguar.
And there.
There we go, we've got a nice Jaguar there. Another Beetle. There's no engine, of course, because the engine is in the back. Ford Anglia. That's 105E. Anglia 105E. A-Reg, so that's 1963. So not all the 63 ones had the A-Reg. It didn't come in until the C-Reg. Everything had to have the C suffix, but the early ones didn't necessarily have that. So you've got Mercedes 500. See if we can find a steam car. There's a steam car up here. Look at that. You'd eat your dinner off there, couldn't you? I don't think the owner would be very happy if I actually brought my dinner and started eating it off there somehow.
They were like the wrappers.
And this is a bull-nosed Morris, I think. Is that a bull-nosed Morris? Morris Cowley. So you've got much American stuff. This is either a hearse or an Angler. It's another London traditional. Huge bus of a vehicle, tank of a vehicle really. You've got a Los Angeles police car, they've come a long way. Fantastic. Look at that. Very nice. And earlier, Ford Mustang. The old Ford Mustang. Again, if you're on the outside of the motorway, that came up behind. Come on through.